Match 4 would see Stewart Shephard take on former WWE superstar Mike Bird. Shephard would come out to boos. We all know that he didn't stand a chance of getting cheered. You know, Mike Bird, he is CATCH22 through and through. You know, the fans absolutely adore him. Now, Shephard would head straight out the ring. He had no interest in starting this fight, and to start with, he had no interest in facing off against Bird. So I don't blame him. Bird's intense. But then he'd catch Bird off guard. He'd be and Shephard would be in initial control. Bird would fight back. He'd hit a huge monkey flip and then a gorilla press slam. Bird is just impressive to see. He's got some power behind him. It's insane. Shephard would hook Bird's arm on the rope, and then he'd look to wear that arm down. He was bending the rule book by this point. He was looking for every underhanded tactic to stay in control. He'd hit a standing leg drop for a 2 count, but this would be met by some huge chops by Mike Bird. I mean, his chops, they hurt. They ring out. They are intense. But Shephard would explode at this point, and he'd head back to the arm. He'd hit. He would start to wear down Bird, and it looked absolutely intense. But Bird was not giving up. He'd hit a huge lariat, and then a couple of slams for a 2 count. But Shephard would respond. He'd hit his own lariats, and then he'd hit a leg sweep for a 2 count of his own. He goes for an armbar, but Bird would hit a huge sit-out powerbomb to escape from the armbar, and then he'd hit a screwdriver slam. He'd miss the diving headbutt, but then Bird would hit a tombstone pile driver, and then finally deliver the diving headbutt to pick up the victory. Oh, I love watching Mike Bird win. Sorry. Anyway, Shephard, absolutely intense. He was clearly the heel in this match. Again, he's a heel. He tried everything he could to win the match. He brought the intensity to this one. He gave Mike Bird a good showing, a good run for his money, but he was unable to pick up the victory no matter what dirty-handed, underhanded tactics he tried. Mike Bird, this guy's intense. You can see why he's a former WWE star. You can see why they were interested in the guy. He's just insanely talented, and he is just amazing to see in ring. Any chance that you get to see either of these guys live, I thoroughly recommend to you that you go check them out for yourselves.